Good evening, YouTubers. New Time Travel Jaime 88 here. I'm back with another video, and it's time once again for another VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray update for September 16th, 2019. Okay, now over the weekend, which is back on August 30th or 31st, excuse me, I went to Goodwill thrift store, which is the 50% off sale. I got tons of movies to show in this video, so this might take a couple parts to do this. Anyway, let's start with lot number 1. I have 4 clamshell tapes, 3 VHS slipcover, 1 DVD, and Blu-ray. The DVD and Blu-ray that I got at the Soundgarden. So this might take a couple parts to do this. So anyway, let's begin. But now there's one particular DVD that I was going to get, which is Once Upon a Time, the complete first season, but at the flea market, but it turned out to be a bootleg copy, so I didn't get that. So anyway, hopefully I'm going to get the official copy soon. But I was going to join or to get Ashley Griffith to join in my special guest video, but unfortunately the internet is having some technical difficulties. So anyway, enough said, but let's get on to this week's video. Alright, here's the first clamshell tape. The first one is the 1993 VHS of the Shaggy Dog, with Fred McMurray, Gene Haggard, Tommy Kirk, the late Annette Funicello, with Cecil Kellaway, Alexander Scorby, James Whitfield, and Jock U. Buckhorn. The film is from 1959. It's part of the Family Film Collection series. And it says here in glorious black and white. There is a colorized version of this, so I'm going to plan to get that one soon. Rated G, and it's 102 minutes. Here's the ink label, and the print date is August 26, 1993. And it comes with this ad, so I'm not going to bother to show it. So I don't want to waste too much time, because I don't want to go over the limit. Alright, the next 2 tapes is still in shrink wrap, so I'm going to leave it alone. And I'm not going to bother to open it up. Here's a Fox Family Feature, the 1994 VHS of Those Magnificent Men and Their Flying Machines, with Stuart Whitman, Sarah Mile, James Fox, Alberto Sordi, Robert Morley, Gert Forbes, with John Pierre Cassell, Irina Demick, Eric Stiles, and Terry Thomas. A special guest star, Red Skelton. And it has Benny Hills in there too. Yep, the film is from 1965, by the way. Yeah. Rated PG, and it's 1 hour and 138 minutes, excuse me. And this is still in factory seal, so I'm going to keep it that way. Next up, the 1997 VHS of Walt Disney's The Jungle Book. I know Amanda Shipley has this movie, or her YouTube channel name is Ethan Shipley Movie Corner. But I do have the 1992 Walt Disney Masterpiece series, but the seal is, unfortunately, the seal is a bit broken off in there, but that's okay. This film is from 1967, by the way. It's part of the Masterpiece series. And I also have the Platinum Edition DVD of this release. This is the last film for Walt Disney ever produced before he passed away in 1967. Or no, or 66. I could be wrong, but it comes with a exclusive songbook. It's THX certified. It's rated G and it's 78 minutes, and it's still in factory sealed, so I'm gonna keep it that way. I love collecting factory sealed tapes, but the next tape is still in the next tape, another widescreen series. The 1998 VHS of the X-Files, the movie, with David Duchovny, Gillian Anderson, also starring the late Martin Landau, Blythe Danner. The film is from 1998. It's part of another widescreen series, THX. 2 thumbs up stated by the late Siskel and Ebert. Rated PG-13, and it's 122 minutes. Here's the sticker label. It's the 39th week of 1998. This is my 10th 20th Century Fox widescreen series. The others are The Sound of Music, The Abyss, Independence Day, and the Star Wars Trilogy Special Edition. That also in widescreen edition. And I believe that's about, yeah, or 9 or 7 of those. I'm not sure, but anyway. Next 2 tapes are from MCA Universal Home Video. The 1990 VHS of Thoroughly Modern Millie with Julie Andrews, the late Mary Tyler Moore, Carol Channing. Also starring Beatrice Little, James Fox, John Gavin. The film's from 1967. Rated G, and it's 2 hours and 18 minutes. Motorcycle in the background. I apologize. But here's the sticker label. The 45th week of 1996. I'm going to check to see if this has the MCA Universal Home Video or the MCA Home Video logo. Next tape, also a 1990 VHS of High Plains Drifter with Mr. Clint Eastwood. Also starring Werner Bloom, Marina Hill. The film is from 1973. I'm back after a sequel to Play Misty with Me. And I'm back to more Wild Wild West film. They never forgot the day he drifted into town. Rated R, and it's 1 hour and 46 minutes, so that's 106 minutes. Here's the sticker label. The 43rd week of 1993. And even though it says MCA Home Video sticker says 1986 on there, but this tape actually has the MCA Universal Home Video logo at the beginning instead of the MCA Home Video logo. And for Thoroughly Marlon Merrily, also says 1986, and it has the MCA sticker labeling on there. Next up, also still in shrink wrap, which I'm not going to bother to open up, the 1992 VHS of The Detour Mutiny with Humphrey Bogart, Jose Ferreira, Van Johnson, Frank McMurray. Introducing Robert Francis May Win. The film is from 1964. And I believe Josh's Movie Corner also has this movie as well. Or not rated, it's 125 minutes. This is still in factory sealed, and I'm going to keep it that way. And that's it for the VHS. Time to move on to the DVDs. This, I finally got it. This is a 2000, I believe, 15 release of My So-Called Life, the complete series. And it goes with all new bonus DVD with loaded extras. A 40-page booklet. Oh yeah. And I know I got the original release of My So-Called Life, but I decided to replace my copy. Yeah. And finally, the 2013 Blu-ray release of Doctor Who The Complete 7 Series. Now I finally got a another Doctor Who on Blu-ray. So this is my third Doctor Who episode on Blu-ray. The other two are Doctor Who Day of the Doctors and The Adventures of Space and Time. But I do have the Blu-ray counterpart of this. But I was going to get this 5th series, but it's sold out. I got this at Soundgarden, but anyway. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first part. Stay tuned for part 2.